Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this crochet cup cozy. I called the pattern a mug sweater because the stitch kind of does remind me of a sweater. So anyway, it's no button required. It's just got these little loops on it that you can just hook right over the handle of a mug, change the whole look of your mugs. You can make them different colors to match different themes or your decor. It's also a great way if you have a lot of mugs that are the same, you can create different colors, and this way everyone knows which mug is theirs based on their mug cozy. Also, believe it or not, the main purpose of these is that it actually does help to hold the heat in a little extra longer with your hot beverages. So it's actually a functional, not just super cute accessory for your mugs. So let's go ahead and get started. You can really use any yarn that you like for this. I'm using Bernat Super Value because I use that for a lot of my projects, and I have a lot of spare yarn around from leftover previous projects. So I just feel like it's a really great way to go ahead and use that scrap yarn. And so you can use any yarn that you like though. But for this project, I'm using Bernat Super Value and a 5mm crochet hook. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to begin with your starting loop. You're just going to wrap the yarn around your finger, cross it over, and you can make your starting loop however you want to. Go ahead and get that on your hook and pick up your working yarn. We're going to begin with a chain of 32. So you're going to yarn over your hook and pull right through the loop. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're just going to keep on going till you get to a chain of 32 and then come back. All right, so now that you finished your chain, we're going to do a double crochet in our third chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, third chain from the hook, we're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over your hook, push it right through the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You've now got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Okay, so we're going to do the same in every chain down the row. So I'll do another couple with you. Yarn over, push through the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. All right, so you're just going to go ahead and keep on working 1 double crochet into every single chain all the way down the row. When you get to the end, come back. Okay, so now that you got to the end of your row of double crochets, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for this next row, we're going to work in the back loop of our chains, and we're going to work a back loop half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over your hook, go over your work into the back loop only, not through the whole stitch, just that back loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, so we'll do, 1 back loop, half double crochet into every single stitch all the way down your row. And when you get to the end of this row, come back and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now that back loop half double crochet was step 1 of our 2-row repeat we're about to do. Okay, so that's row 1 of our 2-row repeat, not row 1 of our work, but you'll understand in a minute what I mean. Okay, so we just did back loop, half double crochets all the way down. Now we're going to chain 2 at the end of this row, turn our work, and work 1 double crochet into every single stitch all the way down. Be sure to have a look at the helpful links that I've included in the description below as well. I've included a link to the written pattern. A lot of the time I also offer, like if you're watching the right-handed video tutorial for this pattern, I offer a left-handed as well. If you're watching the left-handed version, you can get the link to the right-handed in the description below. A lot of my patterns do offer those as well, so always be sure to have a look at the links in the description below of my video tutorials. I usually do include a lot of helpful links to tips, resources. All right, so as we're working our double crochets all the way down, we're almost at the end, so I won't bother pausing the video for this one. So this is row 2 of our 2-row repeat. All right, so we're going to get to the end of this row and I'm going to show you what I mean. So that the back loop half double crochet was the first one, and now double crochet is our second row of that little, the 2-row repeat that I was talking about there. All right, so now we're getting to the end. Okay, so now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and you're going to repeat the 2 rows we just did. So you're going to do a row of back loop half double crochet and then a row of double crochet and then come back. Okay, so now that you've finished that last row of your double crochets, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and do 1 more row of back loop half double crochet all the way down, just the 1 row, and then come back. Okay, so now that we're here at the end of our row of half double crochet, our last row here, we're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach this to the bottom corner on the same side of our work here. You're just going to go right down and attach it with a slip stitch. You're going to push your hook in and yarn over and pull that right through. So you've got your first little loop. You're just going to pull that up and fasten it off. Okay, so now that you finish that side, you're going to come over here to the other side of your work and do the same thing. So just reattach your yarn, just push your hook in. You can reattach it however you like, but this is how I do it. Go ahead and make another little starting loop. Get that on your hook. And then just pull it through and chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to go ahead down to that bottom corner on the same side of our work here and attach with a slip stitch. Okay, pull up a bit of a tail end, grab your scissors, fasten that off. You could use your yarn needle to go ahead and hide your tail ends. And then now that you've finished your loops on both sides, that's it. Your cup cozy is done. This is a perfect project for fun, unique gift ideas, adding to gift baskets. If you're gifting, you know, for like a housewarming party or something and you're gifting someone mugs, it's great. It would be great to include a bunch of little mug cozies. This is a perfect project also for craft fairs. It's quick and easy, works up fast, and it's an excellent scrap yarn project. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos on my channel, and of course, those helpful links in the description below.